to my channel. It is me, Jada Rae, and I'm back with another video. So as you can tell by the title, this is a story time about the time I got hacked. Oh, just saying that brings back PTSD because I literally went through it in the beginning of this year, and I have screenshots and phone numbers and messages. Well, I don't really have the messages anymore because I deleted them, but I do have emails and stuff about the whole process. I got my account back, so that's a spoiler alert, but we're going to talk about from the beginning to the end because this was, I can't even, I ended up talking to my hacker, on the phone and, communicating to get it back. It was crazy, but well worth it because I wanted my account back and I got it back. So, I'm not going to really talk that much. We're just going to go ahead and get right on into the video.
All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love. Got it, got it, got it.
Before I start, I do want to say thank you guys so much for almost 3,000, almost 4,000, 3.5, I don't know, somewhere between there, new subscribers literally within 3 weeks. That's crazy, and it couldn't have happened at a better time. I needed that. If you're here watching this video, I just want to say thank you for hanging on and subscribing and watching and liking and commenting and all that stuff that you guys are doing. I don't know, I'm so happy. I feel like this is the start of my real YouTube career. So yeah, I'm just happy that you're here. Thanks for subscribing. I can't wait to, see you guys comment some more and you guys get to know me more. I'm really excited for all of that. But that's besides the point. We're gonna go ahead and get into the story. So, I'm a good storyteller, by the way. So sit back, get your popcorn. We're quarantined right now, so self-isolation, let's do it. Put me on the TV. We finna get deep into it. So basically, as you guys can tell, I'm back home. I'm not at college anymore. They sent us home. But during this time, I was in college, and it all happened on February 13th. It happened a day before Valentine's Day. I had said the wrong thing, so I had to redo it. Sorry. I was cute or whatever. I had just got my hair done. Me and my friend Autumn were in my bathroom getting ready for a basketball game. It was the first basketball game of the season at Kennesaw, and we were just getting real cute. We were excited, to go to the basketball game. I'm gonna put up some Snapchats. I looked good. I was so excited to go, right? So we making Snapchats and stuff, and we get all ready, and then, we go. So my dorm is here, and the basketball place is here. So it was about maybe a 10 to 12 minute walk. So we had a little ways to walk. So anyways, we get ready, we look cute, we excited or whatever. First game, we finna get a t-shirt. We leave my dorm, right? So as we're walking, like I said, it's here and here. We're walking. Halfway, at the halfway point, I remember seeing my phone ding, and I got an email from Snapchat saying, well, I didn't read it at the time. All I seen was Snapchat something, and I just swiped it up because I was I always get emails from Snapchat for whatever reason, anytime anything happens, so I wasn't thinking that much of it. I was just okay, I'm gonna look at that later. But I did look at it. I specifically remember I looked at it and I just put my phone down and we just kept walking. So we continue walking. So we're, like I said, we're in the middle. So we continue walking to get to the basketball court, and once we get there, the first thing that somebody does is Snapchat, where they're at, right? So I take my phone out and I'm ooh, I'm finna Snapchat, that we in the game. So I open my Snapchat, and as soon as I open it, boom, it closes. I was oh my God, okay, I wasn't even panicking at this moment. I was just okay, I just tried to log back in. It didn't work. I probably forgot my password, so I went to my notes where all my passwords are, and I looked at the password. I'm I thought that's what I put in. So I typed it in again. It didn't work. So I was what? So I typed in the, I don't think I did the forgot password at this point. I think I was what was that email they sent me 5 minutes ago before I got in here? Because I remember seeing something about Snapchat. Meanwhile, Autumn just talking to me, yes, we finna get it. And I'm just hold on. Wait, like something's going on. So I look at my Snapchat. I'm gonna read y'all the email and put it up. It says, "Hi Jada Rae 1. The email is to let you know. This email is to let you know that the email address, my email address for Snapchat account Jada Rae 1 has been changed to blah 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 at iCloud.com. If this is incorrect or you did not make this change, follow this link to change your password. Link. You can also change your email address again inside Snapchat. If this isn't your Snapchat account, no further action is required." So that's where I got the link from. So I read this, I'm like, who just logged into my account? Like, what? So obviously the first thing I do is click here because it wasn't me that changed it, right? So I go, and as soon as I click the link, it says this link has already expired. I looked at the time. They literally sent it like 5 minutes before. Like I said, 5 minutes before I clicked on it. So I was like, how did it expire in 5 minutes? Like, that don't make sense. So I told Autumn, I was like, Autumn, I think I just got hacked. Like, oh my God. She was like, hack? What are you talking about? I'm like, look, like it won't let me in. Look what it say on my email. She was like, just calm down. Like, but you're going to get in. Let me see what it look like. Da, da, da. She tried to do some stuff. Didn't work. I was like, OMG. Like, honestly, I didn't care about the Snapchat. What I cared about was like all of my memories up until this point. I had my Snapchat since about maybe 8th grade, and I'm now about to be a sophomore in college. So over 5 years worth of memories. So it's just like, wow, like I lost my Drake concert. I lost all the pictures of my dog. I lost my sister's wedding. Like everything was in my Snapchat, and like that's what was making me mad the most, because I didn't have those anymore. Not about like the followers or whatever, because honestly I said if I don't get it back, I'm not making a new one. Like I'm just gonna be done with it. So I went back and looked at this link. I tried this link. I had to try it over like 20 times, and I just kept getting the same error message, like this has expired, it won't load, error, like anything you could think of in the book. And because the link wasn't working, one thing that my head immediately went to was like, did he hack my Gmail too? Because I'm pretty sure they had the same password. They don't anymore, but I was just like, how the link don't work if I didn't do it? So I sit down at the basketball game. Obviously, I don't have a Snapchat. I'm not like freaking out, but I was just like annoyed. I was just like, wow, I really just got hacked. Like, like that sucks. Like that really sucks. So I'm sitting there, and I was like, wait a minute, at iCloud.com. So I go to the Gmail. I go to my email, and I'm like, iCloud. I'm like, isn't that connected to like iPhone? So that means it's like their phone email where they could text off of, right? Right? So I looked at the email, I copied and pasted it, and I was on Autumn's phone because I was still trying to get back into my account on my phone. And I copied and pasted the email into her little messages, and I was just like, hey. I didn't want to be like, oh my God, you stole my account. I didn't say all that. I was just like, hey. It delivered. I was like, oh my gosh, I just found direct access to my hacker. Like, what's up? I was like, oh, this finna go down. It's finna go down. We finna fight. I'm finna get my account back, period. Then 10 minutes passed. He never responded. So I said it again. I was like, hello. Like, just acting like a normal person, because I just wanted a response. I didn't want to tell him that I was the one that he just had, because then he would have blocked her. Like, no. So I was like, hello. No answer. So while I'm at the basketball game, I step out, and I'm like, Autumn, I'm about to go, what is it called? FaceTime him. So I go outside, and I'm sitting on like the outside. Mind y'all, I didn't get to see any of this basketball game. I didn't get to see any of it, and I'm still mad to this day that I did not get to see the first basketball game. But anyways, that's besides the point. So I go outside. I call it. It rings. It rings. It rings. He answers.
Oh, shit!
I was just like, oh my God. So I just remember like kind of blanking out. Like, I wish I could remember in detail everything that happened, but the conversation pretty much went like this. He was like, he sounded like a grown man, you know, probably African American male, ages 26 and up or something around there. So I call it and he's like, hello. I'm like, hey, trying to act normal still because I don't want him to block me. He was like, who is this? I was like, I said a fake name at the time. I don't know why, but I did. So I was like, this is Amber or something like that. And then he was like, hey, Amber, what's up? How'd you get this? And I'm just like, well, actually, you just hacked my Snapchat, so I was just, like, wondering, like, what I could do to get it back. Like, what's the problem? Like, are you about to post something on it? And if you are, when you're done, can I get it back? Because I want my memories. Like, you can have the account. I just want my memories. That's really all I wanted. So he's like, ha, ha, ha. He's just laughing. I'm like, this is not a joke. I think I went back in and told her that I was on the phone because I had her phone and my phone. So anyways, I did that. He was just laughing. Like, basically anything that I told him, he pretty much like gave me the runaround. He was like, well, maybe you could get it in a week. Well, maybe after I, finish posting da. So for anybody that doesn't know what was being posted, pretty much he hacked Snapchats and posts like fake money and stuff. Not fake money, I think it's real money, but like money and stuff, trying to get people to get scammed pretty much. So he was using my account to scam people, which also did not sit right with me because it's like,
well, damn, if you can't go to Better No Chase, what the hell could you go?
Now they gonna think that's me, but I hope everybody has enough common sense to know that I would never like do that or post that, So I'm still hacked at this point. The conversation ended up, like I said, it was the whole basketball game. So however long that is, we did end up going like in the middle of the basketball game. So the last 2 quarters, that whole time we was on the phone, and even to the time when Autumn walked out and we walked out together, we were still on the phone with this man. And he was just like I said, just give me the runaround. I was like, wow. And he was like, well, what if I pay you for your Snapchat? And I'm like, you're not getting the point. You're not getting the point, okay? You're not getting the point. I don't want the money. I don't want the snap. I just want my memories. He was like, well, I'm not going to mess with your memories, so once I'm done, you could definitely get it. And I'm like, dang, but I kind of want my account back. Like, why can't you just give my account back? Basically, he was basically saying, well, if you find me somebody else to hack, then I'll give you yours back. Well, if you do this, then I'll give you this. And I'm just like, I'm not finna... What? Like, I'm not finna give you nobody else to hack. Like, I didn't even want to be hacked. Like, not doing none of that. So that didn't work. Wow. Like, I was really just in shock at this point. So, like I said, he said, can I pay you for your Snapchat? I was like, but I still want it back. Like, I don't want to get paid for it. I want my Snapchat. So he was like, well, what if I pay you to keep it for a week? Acting like, as if I could get it back. Like what? So he was like, what if I pay you for it for a week? I'm like, pay for it for a week? That don't sound too bad. So I'm like, how much? He was like, I forget the first price he said. I think he said like 100. I was like 100. He was like, you have, what is my Snap score? Apparently it's very high to this man. He said, your Snap score is 126,150, which apparently is very high. I didn't even know that was high, but he said it was high, so I'm just like, okay. And he was like, yeah, so what if I pay you? And I'm like, okay, pay me and I still get it back. I like that idea. I like that. What's your Cash App? I took my bank account off of my Cash App because I'm like, what if he had Cash Apps too, like, and didn't hack me and then all my money's gone? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, he sounded like a really cool person. Like, he was cool. Like, he was still chatting with me, laughing, kiki, all that type of stuff, but it was still just like, I don't like you. Like, you just hacked me. Like, no, baby, no. He said, what's your Cash App? I told him my Cash App, and he sent me 80. I was just in shock. I was like, I really just made $80. I mean, it helped. I was still hurt and sad, but like, it helped. So I was very happy about that. And a week went by. I would text him from time to time like, hey, are you almost done with it yet? And he'll be like, haha, no, like, didn't I send you $80 so you could leave me alone? And I'm like, but I want it back. And then people started Instagram DMing me like, hey, is that you DMing me on snapping me on Snapchat? Because he would be snapping people like, hey, can I post on your Snap? So they would give him his password, but obviously they would think it was me about to post on his snap. Then he'll post on their snap and, like, you know, obviously hack them. So same thing. That didn't happen to me. I don't know how he got my password to this day because I never did anything like that. But he started snapping people. So when people started DMing me, I was like, oh no. So that's when I really started to annoy him. Like, okay, hurry up. Like, do whatever you gotta do and hurry up because I want my stuff back. Like, hurry up. I'll say a week passed, nothing, didn't hear anything. Another week passed. I was still like texting him from now, and then he was like, just calm down, like it's gonna come, like just calm down, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm getting really impatient. So Valentine's Day rolls around, right? And I had a date on Valentine's Day. And I was very excited because I never had a date on Valentine's Day. Like, I never make it to, like, what's it called? Holidays with boys. So I was obviously very excited. And I went to go, like, take a picture of us and take a snap. And I was like, oh, wait, I don't have a Snapchat. So that really sucks because now I never have any recollection that even happened. So honestly, it ended up working out in my favor because me and him don't talk anymore. So yeah, maybe it was a sign. So, but yeah, at the time I was very, very mad because I'm like, why can't I snap on my own snap? Okay, stop. Same, I didn't have it for maybe 2.5 weeks in total. When I texted him again. I think I called him this time, like, hey, how are you doing? Like, I was very nice about it. I would say that the way you approach people is everything. I totally forgot about me trying to get my account back from Snapchat. So I ended up taking matters into my own hands since I couldn't get it back. And I found like a little contact thingy for Snapchat's customer service, I guess, which is terrible, by the way. 0 out of 10, wouldn't recommend. So I ended up emailing them, and I'm going to read what I said and put it on the screen. And basically, I said, I received an email saying my email has been changed from my email to blah, 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 blah at iCloud.com. I did not make this change, and nobody has my password. I have very personal things. I tried to sound sad. I don't have any personal things or nudes or anything in my Snapchat, but I wanted to, you know, try to get them to like me. So I was like, I have very personal things in Snapchat and I need my account back as soon as possible. I clicked the link in the email saying I could reset my password, but it said it had already been used. Please fix this ASAP. She ended up responding at the basketball game. So all this happened at the basketball game about, I want to say, maybe 10 minutes after I sent the email. Like, it was pretty quick. Hi, thanks for reaching out. Looks like the information you have does not match. For security reasons, we're unable to take action on this account if the email or phone number submitted is not associated with the username. The account does not have an associated email address or phone number. The user does not have access to the email or phone number linked to the Snapchat account. I was just like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, I don't have access to my account because I got hacked because he changed the password. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I responded back and I said, hello, that's because I was hacked and I did not change it to that email address. Are you telling me that I can't get back? This is making me so mad I can't even speak. Hello, that's because I was hacked and did not change it to that email address. Are you telling me I can't get my personal information back at all? Like, I was just like, she's basically saying if the email address that's in the Snapchat is not the email address on the account, then she can't do anything or look back at anything or do anything. And I'm just like, but that's because it was changed. Like, why aren't you understanding? Like, this just really blew me because it's like, wow, like, just because my email isn't on that account anymore, you can see that my email has been on there for years, and I'm saying that I didn't do it from this email. So it just felt like they really didn't care. She never responded back to that all the way until March 3rd. I was like, wow, Snapchat customer service. About 2.5 weeks went by, and I ended up blowing up his phone, calling. I'm going to call him, too. I wonder if he'll answer. I have no idea. I ended up blowing up his phone or whatever, and I don't know. He ended up giving it back to me because he was like, honestly, you're so persistent with this stuff. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and give it back to you because you're so annoying. And I was like, yes. So not only did I get my Snapchat back, but I also got $80 out of it. The only downfall to it was that I did not have my Snapchat on Valentine's Day, and he did contact a few people on my Snapchat saying, you know, that he wanted to log into their account. I don't know how many of them thought it was me, and then some stuff was posted on my Snap, and it ended up like having a few people remove me, so like my views have not really been the same since. But Snapchat is kind of dying out anyway, so I'm honestly not that mad at it. I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. That's what it's gonna be. What can I really do about it? And moved on. So, like I said, I ended up getting my Snapchat back. He asked me what number did I want it to be on there, what password did I want it changed to. He changed it for me, and then as soon as I got in it, I changed it from him, and I added a 2-factor authentication just in case he ever wanted to hack me, or anybody ever wanted to hack me again. I mean, I asked him how he hacked me. He was like, it's just a long process, which is why he took so long to give it back, because he was like, it took a long time to get in. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that sucks. But that's basically what happened. That's how I got my Snapchat back. So for anybody that has ever got hacked, please go and look at the email. If the email is iCloud, you have a chance of getting your stuff back, because that is a phone number, iPhone type of email that can be responded to if they are active on their phone. So I'm happy that I noticed that, because if not, I literally would just be out of a Snapchat right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what we all been waiting for and call him and see what he's up to. I haven't talked to him. Oh wait, I forgot. Weeks and weeks and weeks later, I ended up getting a response from Snapchat. He said, "Hi, thanks for reaching out. I'm so sorry to hear about the trouble here. If you can't log into this account, we'll need to verify that it belongs to you. To confirm you still have access to your email, please respond back to this thread. If you have any additional information that may be helpful, please feel free to respond to y'all see what it say." So that was on March 3rd. I don't know if I ever would have got my Snap back after I responded to her, but I had already had it back at that time, so I never responded. But it's good to know that somebody ended up coming back and helping me, because whoever that first person was didn't give a hoot, and I hated it. So back to what I was saying, we're gonna go ahead and call him. I haven't talked to him since I got my Snapchat back. So, I mean, what was crazy was during the time when I got hacked, he was like, oh, you know, this is content for your YouTube. I'm like, it really is. And you're going to be in it, because you're going to tell these people why you hacked me. And, like, I don't know if he'll give you guys tips on what to look out for, or, like, why he gave it back to me or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and, should I FaceTime it or call it? I'm gonna FaceTime. Oh, well, FaceTime failed. What about call? Failed. Wow, I don't know. Okay, it's ringing. He's probably gonna be like, wow, no time. Long time, no talk. Hello?
Jada Rae.
Yo. Oh, it hung up. I don't know what happened. I'll call again. Hello?
I'm calling you on FaceTime though.
Oh, okay, hold on. Yo.
Jada Rae, what the hell you got going?
Guess what I'm doing right now?
Scamming?
No, making a YouTube video about my experience. So I need you to tell these people why you ended up giving me my Snapchat back. What made you give it back to me?
So what made you give it back to me?
Yes.
That shit was not jumping.
It wasn't jumping. Don't do my Snapchat. That's not why you gave it back to me.
Why I give it back to you, Jada Rae?
Because I'm nice.
Because I'm nice.
But you're not going to answer the question about why you gave me my Snapchat back?
Because it was nice.
Oh, because I was nice. For sure, for sure. Well, I don't know what else I should ask you for the people. Are you are you still hacking Snapchats?
Hell no, that shit was a waste of my time for.
How long did it take to hack me?
Shit, once I was logged in, I just changed everything.
Well, I'm glad I got my Snapchat back. This was a really chaotic story time, so I had to share it with the people.
It's good.
It's
What
not.
day you got going? Oh, y'all at home for the corona?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, you stay protected.
I will. You too. Don't get it.
Nah, I'm straight.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye. So that's that. Like I said, he's really he's really cool. Like, I don't know why he hacks Snapchats, but he's cool. I don't know how many people was gonna think that's fake, but I promise on my life, that is literally my scammer. And I don't know. I guess I just lucked up. I really lucked up with the scammer that I got because he had a heart. I don't know. But that was pretty much my story time. That was my TED Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what videos you guys want next. I honestly don't know what to do. I gained all these subscribers and I'm literally lost because I know you guys like zodiac sign videos, but I don't want to like overwhelm you with zodiac sign videos to the point where y'all don't know what else I do and you know who I am, because I'm not just zodiac queen, but I'm, you know, other things too. But comment down below what videos y'all would like to see, and make sure you like and turn the bell on. Y'all need to see when I'm uploading, because I'm gonna start uploading very consistently, so go ahead and turn that bell on. Thank you guys for watching my story time. This was really fun. I would totally do more story times, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.